Hi, Bill Delanoy here to talk to you about iNet Team's Payment Finance Program. Today we're going to talk about how you can increase your sales by quoting payments as opposed to quoting price. One of the nice things about quoting payments is you actually can achieve a higher gross average on your sales by using this method. Let's talk about how. Well, first of all, we're going to use $3,000 as an example. By using $3,000 as an example, we finance all the way up to $30,000. We'll use that as a benchmark. $3,000 on 36 months. To an A customer, you're looking at a $119 a month payment. To a customer that has challenged credit where we'd have to build that in, you're still only looking at $139 a month on a 36-month contract. That's only a $20 difference. This is what the car guy's been doing for years. So the difference is, instead of walking in and talking about, hey, it's $3,000, what happens is you walk in and you lead with, our payments start from $139. Actually, if it was me, I'd start with my payments from $149. Build a little gross in, build a drop, so even with your bad credit people, you can give them a drop. By dropping the payment, you can drop it into a payment range that they can afford. You still make money. We find that when you quote payments, you gross higher averages. You gross higher averages with your good credit people. You gross higher averages or reasonable averages with your people with bad credit. The most important thing is this expands your market so that you can make more sales. So here's what happens. As you're in and you're working your estimate up and you're fact-finding on what the features are that they want, what they're looking for, and building your estimate for whatever the product is that you're selling, some of the questions that your salesman should be asking is, how are you going to pay for this thing? Or are you going to be using your home equity line? Are you going to put this on a credit card? Or do you want to put this on payment terms? Okay. As you're talking, you can also fact find a little bit. So how's your credit? Is your credit good? Have you had any problems, this, that, or the other thing? And you start to build the profile of where they are. Even if they tell you they have good credit, start with a higher payment. You can always bring the payment down. You can also bring a payment up, but that's a whole nother subject that we'll get into at a later time. But the key is you start with the higher payment because you can always drop. The key is to get the close, get the payment. Guy comes back to you with an objection. Now you're going to use getting them pre-approved to be able to work on the payment, whether you're going to drop or not. That's the secret to this, is quote the payment, get them locked into the amount that they can afford, close the deal, and then let's get it approved while you're in the house. Hey, tune in again as we get into the real meat and potatoes of this, but hey, you have to sign up to do that. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks. Bill Delanoy for iNet Team.